Hello, this is Tsukihime. This is going to be a couple episode series. I'm probably not going to do too much with this. But anyway, welcome to Banished. The game's been out for a little while now, about a couple of weeks, probably about a month or so. Hang on, I was holding on to the controller. I was playing Suikoden before I played this, so yeah. I was gonna wait and see if anybody else wanted to see me play Banished, but I think I'm gonna just record a couple episodes anyway. This is actually a little bit of... This actually shows the map that I'm currently playing. But, good thing about this game is that you can make multiple save states, so, Make a new one? I don't like that name, Celestes. Let's call it... Tsukiville? Maybe? Tsukiville it is. I'm just gonna go... Don't really care. Let's see. Terrain type's going to be valleys. I like having my building space. Terrain size gonna be large. I like my building space. Climate's gonna be fair. Disasters will be on. And my starting conditions, I like starting at medium because easy is just too easy, hard is just too hard, so I'm just gonna go medium. Differences is that if it was easy game begins with 6 families, a large amount of clothing, food, firewood, and building materials, and tools are provided. Homes and storage areas have already been built. Seeds for fields and orchards are available, as well as a herd of livestock. So that's too easy. This one, a moderate game. A moderate game begins with 5 families. Clothing, food, firewood, tools, and construction materials are provided. A storage barn has already been built. Some seeds for fields and orchards are available. This is how I normally play. But if I go to hard mode, a hard game begins with 4 families. A small amount of clothing, food, firewood, and tools are provided. No seeds for farming are available. I can't live like that, sorry. So medium it is. Let's do it! Okay, so how do I... It's been a couple of days since I've done this, so I really gotta think about this, how I'm supposed to be doing this. I have had to play this a couple of times to figure out exactly what I'm doing. But I think I know what the mechanics are, except for the vendors. Okay, everybody's homeless. That's not good. Let's see. Pause. Let's see, so... Loads of tools, loads of hide coats, and good storage. That should do us. Let's see what kind of map we got. Oh, nice! I've never seen a map go like that before. You might have to build a bridge almost straight away, though. Okay. If you want to look at the map, you gotta go this. Oh, nice, it's really flat. It's actually a lot flatter than the map I'm currently using. Let's see. Little brooks. Yeah, and I found out that the fishermen, when you make the fisherman huts, they work better in ponds instead of raging rivers. And they don't work at all in brooks, I don't think, so there you go. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is... Where's all my... Oh, there it is. Assign jobs. And I want to get the events log. I like having these things up. Event log. General statistics about the town, I also want to see that. Alright, that's about how I normally arrange it. So I'm going to have 2 builders right away. Let's see. So I used the T button to rotate. T for rotate. Oh dear. The puns, they begin. Okay, I'm gonna build a dirt road here, because dirt roads make your villagers walk faster. Let's see. First off, I'm gonna build 3 houses. Actually, I'm gonna build more, because there's a lot of families there. It said there's gonna be like 5 or 6 families, so there you go. That's covered. Dirt road. Build it around these guys. That's the joy about about the whole pause button feature. Let's see. Actually, just give me a second. I want to try something out. I'm going to change... I want to change the resolution. And I'm pretty sure it's going to crash the game if I do so, so be right back. Okay, it actually didn't crash my game. So there you go. Let's see. Just want it to be safe. Alright, so I got some houses, so they'll live. I'm going to make a fisherman dock. Okay. So if it's red, that means you can't put anything on it. So let's see. That should be good enough. Just a little fisherman's hut to get me started. I know I'm biting off more than I can chew, but trust me, this is going to work out. It should work out. Alright, let's play it at one time, see what happens. We need 14 builders. Ouch. I'm gonna make 4 builders instead. I'll worry about bridging across that later. First thing I need to do is make houses. And they're doing it, and they're doing a nice job too. Good thing about these dirt paths is that they don't take too much resources. They don't take any resources, actually. The only thing they take is builders to do it. Okay, so I let these guys do their thing. How much do I have left? Okay. So this over here looks like a good spot where I can put a fisherman's... not fisherman, forester and such. Let's worry about this for now. Let's see. Woodcutter, I don't want that. Not yet anyway. Oh, hang on, I do need a woodcutter. Jeez, what am I thinking? I'm so silly. Why are you so silly, Tsukihime? Why are you so silly? Build it right there. And what's this? Reserve of stone is low. Okay, I'm gonna have to reserve a little stone cutting in order. That should be good. Nope, 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 nope. No stone to collect there. Oh, I'm out of wood too. I'm gonna have to chop down some wood too. All that can go. Okay, so a couple of people should be living in here now. So I'll let them work. They're putting resources into there already. Keep them coming. Hang on, I gotta adjust my microphone a little bit. There we go. I'm thinking about getting a new microphone actually, because the current setup is not the best. I was going to get one while I was on vacation, but I never actually done it. If anybody has a recommendation for what kind of microphone I can use, just let me know. So currently what I'm using is a cheap thing. Oh wow, that's a lot of kids. Oh, 10 adults and 10 kids. Well, there you go. And they're building that. I'm going to speed it up a little bit just to get them going. So once that's up, then I got to assign people to fisherman duty. Yeah, I know you're cold. Running out of firewood. Running out of everything. I need to get this going, the woodcutter. Let's see, at least everybody got a place to stay now. There's nobody in this house, but that's fine. This place I'm expecting to expand, so... once these guys get up and going... come on. Come on. Finish building that fishing dock. And finished. Now the fishing dock doesn't have anyone assigned to it, so I'm going to assign 2 people to fishing duty. Okay, I'm going to go with 10 times speed. That's the fastest you can go on this game. Come on, we need this to go. We need this ASAP, come on. $45. Okay, so let's assign a woodcutter. And you get the chopping. Alright, I'm gonna reduce the builders to 2 now. I usually have only 2 builders assigned, so there you go. Let's see what we need. What we need is a forester. Okay, and that yellow circle is the range, as you'd expect. Move that right here. And I'm going to have the herbalist right across the way from it. Right here. Forester's Lodge, herbalist. Don't need blacksmith just yet. Gatherer's hut. Not enough people here for these jobs, but it starts. It's a good start. Right there. Crop field, pasture, hunting cabin. Right there. Okay, so let's build a road. Straight as I can manage it. Right there. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, and we're already building up fish. The hardest part about every playthrough of Banished is right at the beginning, because everything runs low really fast. Alright, so they're chopping. That's good. And also the laborers, they don't have any actual jobs, but they can perform work. Like it says here, laborers perform easy work just as clearing, such as clearing areas and moving produced goods to storage. So that's what they're good for. Let's get some iron. Oh, okay, they're still getting that. Okay. Harvest some more trees. So it looks like that whole area is going to get cleared out anyway, so may as well give them something to do. And then this happens when they get a little bit happy. Well, I don't know if happy is the word for it, but when the houses are left alone long enough and their people are young enough, they start giving birth to people. A child named Theodore was born, spelled differently. And a child named Jammy. Who in the world named their kid Jammy? Let's see. Yeah, looks like we got a lot of illegal stuff going on. It's gotta be said. Yeah, well, this is the medieval times, so what do you expect, I guess? Still, it doesn't look very nice. Okay, so we need laborers to labor. And every house got an inventory. Why do you need that many potatoes? Do you use that as firewood or something? You just burn potatoes? Okay, well at least we got something going on. And these things are not even starting to be built yet. As long as we can get a setup similar to this before the first winter, you're good. Sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. I know the reserve of logs is low, and the reserve of firewood is even lower, I'm sure. No, actually the firewood, is that firewood? Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. I'm a little bit concerned about this, too. I'm gonna have to get a tailor at some point. Oh, no, 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 you're not doing a fuel limit of 200. You're gonna have a fuel limit of 1,000. Just in anticipation. I made this dirt road and they're not even using it hardly. Okay. This place is starting to clear up. They're finally chopping down the wood like I wanted them to. So how buildings work here is that first they chop down all of the stuff that's in the way. Then they start adding logs and stones and if needed to iron. And then they build. They won't start putting stuff in here unless everything here is removed. So yeah, there you go. Ah, they're going for the trees now, finally. I guess I can get rid of that little piece of iron there. Although right now I think they're more concerned about this. Which they should be. 'Cause winter's here. Oh dear, this is not good. Tsukiville could die in the first winter. What's the resources like? Uh-oh, the fish and stuff is going low. Firewood's still good, so at least we won't have to worry about freezing to death. Actually, I'm gonna... While the first winter is going on, I want to make a crop field right here. Crop field here. I think I'll make it like that, because I can probably put a couple of houses there. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Done. It's done. I'm gonna have a crop field right there. Oh, hang on. There's a forester's lodge is going. Make one person do that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on up here in the logs. People being born and such like that. After a while, I just ignore the born and labor messages because they're pretty much consistent. Yeah. Okay, so somebody's working as that, and he's cutting and planting. And they're building up the herbalist. Okay. Keep her coming. Wow, I like that, like the little land bridge there. Unfortunately, it don't go anywhere, so you can't really use it. Okay. It's too bad you can't terraform and stuff like that, because I'd probably terraform a couple of these mountains. And little rolling hills and stuff. I mean, I'd rather that be flat. Okay, so fish is going low. We're going to run out of food, but we're hopefully going to survive the winter. Yeah, so that's how our town looks like so far. This is one of those games that'll take... that you could sit down here for hours and not realize you're using hours trying to do this. Holy crap, people upstairs. Stop making a racket. They were walking around with their boots there a little while ago, so... figure this is... could be worse, scraping the furniture on the floor all the time. Let's see... Danetta has become an adult. Sweet. Okay, now we need a herbalist. So herbalists, they obviously make herbs, but they make herbs and herbs make people stay healthy. I guess that's one way to put it. You're at your limit already? Oh, you're not? You're a fibber! Oh, that must be running out of wood. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Carry on. Okay. Well, they're still getting rid of the iron and such. And they're piling up the stuff for the hunting cabin and the gatherer's hut too. That's good. So the gatherer's hut and the hunting cabin and the herbalist, they all work best in a forest. So that's why I got to put all of them together. Because that's where they work. Come on, I want to get this farm ordered before spring comes around. Because springtime is when they start planting their crops. Okay, we're still going. Alright. Good thing about the crop fields is that all you have to do is clear the field and that's it. You'd think they'd grow their crops around these piles of iron. Oh well. Alright, so crop field. Looks like this time around they give you for moderate, they give you 2 random crops. Let's see. Get cabbage. I don't like peppers. Let's see, who's a farmer? You's a farmer. I'll make 2 farmers. Okay, so 2 farmers. Good thing about this game is that if, say for in the winter time, you have 2 farmers, they obviously can't do anything here. After all the crops are harvested, they basically become laborers. They do the same thing as the laborers do. So, that's really nice. So let's speed up time again, because the winter is really boring. It's springtime is when stuff happens. Okay, so now they can work on the gatherer's hut. Hey! It fibbed! I thought it was gonna be springtime. Storage for log, stone, and iron is near capacity. What is that? An onion? Somebody just drop an onion? Where did they get onions to? Oh, stockpile's near capacity and you're starving. Actually I'm pretty hungry myself. I probably should have got something to eat before I started recording. Don't worry, if you build these places faster, you'd get more food, just saying. This is weird, the plants are convinced. The plants are convinced that it's springtime. This is a bit strange. I don't think it ever does that. Plants don't work that way usually. If it's too cold, they just don't start growing. That's it. There we go. And now those 2 are working at the fields. Who do we have working at the fields? We have Eliantina and somebody who just left. Okay, this place is almost done. Man, they've been working at this all winter. And I know this is probably a dangerous thing to do, but I usually try to make my school as soon as I can. Because the more educated people that are in this town are, the more the faster they'll work. Put one there. So I try to get a schoolhouse up as soon as I can. I know the storage is near capacity. It won't be near capacity for too much longer, I'm sure. Okay, let's see. I'll make 2 more fishermen. And Norin. Norin's the other person working in the farm. Almost done. Makes you wonder, what did they do to get banished? Like, this whole family got banished? How does this happen? Even in medieval times, how does that happen? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just thinking too hard into a simple game. Apparently this was made by only 1 person, so you gotta give him credit for that, man. That's impressive. Okay, people are chopping down the woods, just like I wanted them to. A child named Giulia is born. Jeez, where'd they get the names to? And I know you're starving. I know you're starving. Don't starve. Wrong game. It's a game I probably won't be playing, just so everybody knows. Okay, they're getting work set up for that. I should make another stockpile. Don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. That should be good enough. Another stockpile. No excuses now. Oh man, all this talk about food's making me hungry. Let's see. It looks like they got almost all of the chopping and stuff done, so that's not too bad. Uh-oh, people are starting to die of starvation. That's the worst part of this game. You gotta try to make food as fast as you can, or you're just not gonna make it, that's all. We got a gatherer's hut going full tilt. Let's see, farmer. Make another gatherer. And when this hunting cabin starts going, then we'll have someone assigned to getting venison. Come on, guys, work for venison. Work for venison! Come on, you can do it. I don't care if the reserve of logs is low. That's not what I'm concerned about right now. Oh. Everybody's starving. I think I might have ordered too much stuff for people to do. Okay, I'm gonna lower my builders. Look, there's a perfectly good bag of something down here. What? I'd say it's probably herbs if I had to guess. You the herbalist? You're getting food, okay. I only got one herbalist, that's good. 2 gatherers. Oh dear, this is not good. I'm gonna have to just speed up and see what happens. Too many people dying of starvation. Shit. Come on, guys. Why can't you make food? Why you no make food? Overextended myself way too soon. Shit. Oh, the children. Well, this map didn't work out too well. Okay, nobody care about the herbalist right now. Yeah, usually when I start off this map, it's usually a crunch for food. Come on. One more house. 2 more houses. Ah, shit. Well, it looks like this playthrough didn't work very well, did it? I'll have to try to record this again at this rate. Come on. It's all up to you guys, farmers. It should be okay to harvest this now. Harvest it now. Shit. Come on, stop dying of starvation. I'm harvesting stuff. No more gatherers. We have 4 fishermen going full tilt. Actually, if I go... oh shit, it's winter. Hunter... Where's the gatherer? There it is. Gather! Come on, cabbage, keep you through. How much firewood do I have? That should last for the winter. Okay, and no one in this house, no one in that house. And there's such a child living in this house by herself. This is not going to end well for her. Okay, for now, let's just exist. Sounds so bad, but let's just exist. These places are just going to have to be unoccupied for now. I did overextend myself there. But in my defense, I was kind of hoping that they'd get to this faster than what they did. Okay, keep going. Okay, we're getting food now. Okay, we're getting food. Let's make a woodcutter. I usually play the game at 10 times speed, too. Man, that was horrible. A lot of people died really, really fast. Okay, got another laborer. Make him a builder. We need to get some stuff built up. Including a cemetery at this rate. I probably should build a cemetery. I don't want to so soon. I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I don't know though, because it looks like we're starting to build up a stockpile, so... Let's just wait, see what happens. Oh, got another... Is that another laborer? No, that's previous message, okay. Okay, keep building the hunting cabin, that's all that matters. Okay, we're still doing good. Still doing good. Keep coming. Need a few more adults. Probably should have moved that hunting cabin down a little ways, but oh well. Yeah, someone got kids upstairs again. Great. Okay. Got the hunting cabin. So once they build the school... Still got 2 farmers, that's good. Once we're done building the school, then I'll put the builder on to hunting duty, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess there's one good thing about people dying off is that now we got more... Jeez, people upstairs. Now we got more, like, less mouths to feed. We got more food for them. Which means I'm gonna reduce this and make another forester. Need to spread out our duties as much as we can. Alright, let's see how this house is doing. There's a 9-year-old living there by himself. Nobody living in there. That's okay though, we'll expand. Hopefully. We've only been here for 3 years, and already these people who started with us is 31 and 25. I'm not quite sure how their logic works. Okay, 1 builder should be good enough. Make a hunter, herbalist, another laborer. People being born, that's good. It's good. It's good. We're building up again. Make another hunter. Okay, I thought for a second there this place was gonna just completely die off, but no, we actually managed to pull through. Phew. Let's see, let's remove some trees from down there, because it looks like that's probably where I'm gonna be building to. Yeah, it was a bit tense there for a moment. Kinda glad that it worked out in the end. Now take that. Either, I don't care, either chop it up or put it in the schoolhouse, I don't care. What's running low? Logs, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You'll see that message a lot when I play through. See, these people are growing up way too fast. This 11-year-old gatherer already. And these two are farmers, 11-year-olds. Oh, Theodore and Jamie. Okay. So Theodore and Jamie are still coming along. Those two were born at about the same time, so they're both farmers now. Interesting. Once they hit a certain age, they'll stop giving birth. As you'd expect. Okay, so it looks like we managed to survive the first few years. So that's gonna have to be it for me for now. Next time we'll expand Tsukiville and hopefully get the students on the go. I'd rather have educated masses than uneducated masses. Anyway, this is Tsukihime signing off. Have a good day.